Reviewing 3 more of your pole vault videos, number 7? Welcome to the Pole Vault Blog. My name is Shawn Francis, and here we talk everything. Hold on, let me check the comments from last week's video. Throwing oneself over a horizontal stick with a bendy vertical stick. Sounds about right. Thanks, Tyler Gunther. That's a pretty good one. I like that one a lot. Commercials. The Pole Vault Toolbox, right here, this book, the one I wrote, is fantastic for people who like to read and want to pole vault higher. It is horrible for people with book allergies. All right, we have 2 more pole vault camps locked in. The Team Hoot Flicky Stick Pole Vault Camp in Georgia, July 22 through the 24th. We have to limit it to 35 pole vaulters, so sign up fast because the last one sold out in 6 days. We also did decide to have a coach's clamp. We also did decide to have a coach's camp. We also did decide to have a coach's camp that coincide with the vaulters camp. So sign up over there. We don't have a limit for coaches yet. We will also be doing a camp June 28th and 29th in Farmington, Utah. I'm really excited about this. I can't say I've ever been to Utah before. Signups will go live on May 1st. This one is also limited to 30 pole vaulters, so sign up fast. Guys, with the books and the camps and the training programs and stickers and shirts and stuff, all available at team-hoot.com. All right, before we start reviewing videos, I'd like to talk about something that I've been seeing a lot of in videos that people are sending me and questions people are asking me. When we swing on a pole, we essentially want to turn the pole and you into a giant bow and arrow. So when the pole bends, you are the string. And to be the best string possible, we want a straight line from our top hand through our body, through our trail leg, pointing right at the plug of the pole. See? You see the bow and arrow? Now, why do we do this? Because we want the pole to bend. So if we have our hand on the top and we want to compress the pole down. And by having energy go from your top hand through your foot at the other side of the pole, it'll help compress the pole so it will bend more, which means you added more energy, which allows you to get upside down more, which allows the pole to shoot you more, which allows PRs more. The coolest part is this is true whether you're a single leg swinger, a double leg swinger, or a tuck and shooter. They're all swinging where there's a straight line through their body. So as a coach, this is an easy thing to look for. Is there a straight line going from the top hand through the body? As an athlete, it's an easy thing to look for. Is there a straight line going from the top hand through the body? And if that trail leg is bent or you start tucking up early, you go, dang it, I'm losing energy. And then you can work on keeping a longer straight leg. Now this is the really simple way to explain it. What I usually do is I explain exactly what I explained to you. Draw a line through my vaulters showing them where we want the line to be. And then I send them a video that my buddy Tim Warner, the Swing Up Rack guy, made. It's like 15 minutes long and it's fantastic.
Then the hips and then the legs. Compresses the pole and moves it forward.
So I'll put a link of that up here as well. So yeah, turn yourself into a pole vault bow and arrow. All right, the first review is from Shane, and this one's actually really fun because Shane, he's been sending me videos for a little over a month, so I get to see these progressions, see him working on the things, and then we get to play. And so this is the first video he sent me, and the first thing I told him, I wanted him to turn a little bit sooner and keep his hands in front of his body, right? We're kind of falling off the pole on the top a little bit, and the turn, we're kind of hitting the bar with our back. So that's video 1. And then he sends me video 2 a couple weeks later, and oh my God, look at this. Running fast, arms are up, turns sooner, flies over the bar, hands are in front of him. So he's doing it, it's working. Like, he did exactly what I told him to do, so it's really fun. So I literally just said, dude, turn looks amazing, way better. Keep playing with it, and then get ready to move your grip up and move up poles because it's gonna be happening. So a week later, he sends me this video, and all he says is, hey man, I PR'd and won the meet. And look how much different this jump looks from jump 1. Oh God, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. And so I'd like to remind people that this sport takes time, and it might look like when I'm doing these reviews or videos that people try it the first time and it magically works. No, a lot of these kids are telling me, hey, they've tried it for a week, they tried it for 2 weeks, they tried it for a month, and then it finally clicked, and then the fun happens. Like that's part of the journey. So, but this one's pretty fun because you get to see the progressions in their videos. All right, the next video is from Chase, and Chase says he's a brand new pole vaulter this year, just trying to figure it out, and asked if I had any suggestions for him. And I absolutely love to jump, and I want to bring this to everyone's attention. It's his first year pole vaulting. Look how early and tall this plan is. Oh, look at that. It's great stretch. It's good. And then this is where I think we can start working on some stuff. Now, what I suggested was closing that gap, right? What we've talked about a few times in these videos is continuing to swing your legs up to your hands. That's going to continue to move the pole forward, closing this gap from your legs to your hands. And then because he didn't do that, he felt like he had to pull over the part, which is pretty common in new pole vaulters. So swing those legs all the way up. I sent him my turn drill series to help with those too, because it kind of fixes swinging to the gap while helping with the turn. And I'll link that up here as well. But Chase, you're doing fantastic, man. It looks like I couldn't even tell it was your first year. You're doing so good. So keep at it, man. I love it. All right, last but not least, we have Abby, and she actually just sent me a video this morning, and I just thought her jump was so awesome. I had to put it in the vlog. She goes, she just got a PR of 12.2 and was just asking if there's anything I saw that could help. And like, look at how pretty this jump is. Before we do anything, can we just talk about some of that stuff we were talking about at the beginning of this? Look at this. She has a straight line from that top hand through her body, pointing right at the plug of the pole. She is doing amazing. Like, look at this pretty swing. So good. So what I really suggested though is it just looked like the pole was smashing her a little bit at the takeoff, and she's been working on her plant, she said. So this will be one of those things that'll help. Anticipating the hit of the pole. So just watch how the pole hits the back of the box and there's like no slide. Oof, right in the back. Let's watch it again. Oof, right in the back. So then because of that, hit in the back of the box, and then watch where contact happens, right there. Now her hands are getting thrown up, thrown back, and she drives her chest so well that it works amazingly. But I think if she would have planted higher, so like the box comes down like this, right? And if you plant in the back, there's no space to be able to do anything with your arms. Even if you plant in the middle or higher up, and then you jump into the slide, I guess you could think of it that way, you're gonna have more space and more time to do things with your plant and your takeoff. So that's what I suggested, anticipating the plant, getting those arms up just a little, not necessarily your arms up sooner, but by having the pole tip hit down sooner, your arms will be up sooner, and you'll be able to maybe create more space with that bottom arm, because everything else looks great. And then step one, just keep working on, and then step two, just work on being a little bit faster with everything else. Your vault's so pretty. It just looks smooth, but I know there's more swing juice in there. And I know there's more like invert juice. I know there's more power, and I know there's just another gear. I have a feeling. Just watching this, I'm going, ooh, she's in gear 3. I know there's a gear 4. So see what you can do to unlock that. But what a gorgeous jump. So congratulations on your new PR, 12.2. That's a huge jump. So I'm jacked for you. I mean, for real. Thank you all for sending videos. If you want to be put in the pool, head over to my Instagram and you will be in the pool. No guarantee that I'll review it or it'll make the vlog, but it'll be in the pool if I have some time. And then if you head over to team-hoot.com, I will for sure review it, and then you will have the option to be able to put it in the vlog if you want it in there. Camps, team-hoot.com for camps, books, training programs, shirts. If you want to have a consultation with me, I also do Zoom meetings if you would like to do those as well. With that said, there's more than one way to pole vault. See you in the next one. You guys want one more video to review? Here, check this one out right here. So Zach sent me a message and goes, hey, our kids got 5 PRs the other day. We have to move the pit around, so we decided just to have a fun day. And if you've been following my Instagram, I taught people how to fling shoes with a pole vault pole on there. So that's what they decided to do. It's very good. Like, look at this thing. I think we should have a pole vault pole shoe flinging record to see who can fling shoes the farthest. I don't know how we'd measure height, but distance for sure. I bet they're just laughing hysterically. The only rule is you have to use your freshman shoes. Or your coaches if you can steal them.